Hey everybody. 1,250 subscribers. That is 250 in 24 days, 3.5 weeks. That's more than 10 per day on average since I hit 1,000. So thank you, of course. Thank you all. Welcome all the new people. It's incredible, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video on this or not. But I decided, yeah, I should, because it's a weird milestone, but it's worth celebrating. And besides, you guys aren't gonna see me, every 100 like before. But obviously, this is not a whole lot longer, is it? If I'm doing 250 instead, I don't know if I'll do 1,750, but I'm definitely doing 1,500, so you'll see me again then for sure. Besides that, other news, and I want to talk about a few things, which is the other reason that I'm doing this video. I got my third payment, so that's awesome. Just got officially in my account today, so another amazing kind of milestone. I'm nearing now a payment a month, which would be like $100 a month. I'm not quite there. I don't think I'm going to make that for April. My payment was for February and March. So for April, I'm probably not going to make that. I'll probably be a couple months before I get my next one. But I'm getting there, and the channel has been growing really quickly. In fact, I think I've hit 350,000 views as well, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's all ridiculous, right? I never know what to make of any of it, but I do have to say, as this keeps growing and as those payments start coming in, obviously I definitely have lots of reason to keep going now. And I wasn't going to be scared off very easily to begin with. I always thought this is going to take a long time. There's so many people doing this. I can't expect to do well in a short amount of time, but yeah, we're getting there, and we are getting there, and we hit 1,250 subscribers and 350,000 views. Seriously, 350,000 times people have sat and watched the videos that I've put on this channel. And I want this to be our channel, which is why another thing I want to talk about is sorting out what games to play and what content to put on the channel. So Terraria, of course, is like the main driver of this channel right now. But I never wanted to limit myself to just one thing. And so you've noticed, I'm putting out like one Terraria video every week, and I'm putting out something else. And lately that's been a lot of Rust and Unturned. They're both games that I'm very interested in. So I've been playing around with those, and so I'm planning to do more of those. Gameplay, obviously. I recorded actually like 3 hours of Unturned multiplayer with my friends, so you saw the first bit of that. There's more coming, probably next Friday, not this Friday. I'll put out another one of those. Rust, I'll probably do some more gameplay of that. This Friday, though, I'm going to do probably a first-person shooter, one of my FPS games, maybe Doom or Unreal Tournament, something like that, because I do know, I mean, that's the funny thing about this channel at this point. Like, obviously the vast majority of my subscribers have probably come from Terraria, but I know that I do have people who have subscribed for other reasons, like Left 4 Dead 2 and Doom and Unreal Tournament and Rust, and I may have gotten one or two for Unturned already. So I want to make sure that I'm doing videos for everybody, and this is going to keep growing, so we're going to do more and more as time goes on. I'm looking for what other games are there other games that anybody wants to see. I'm kind of just trying to figure out what I should do with the channel as it grows. For now, it's probably just going to be the Monday and Friday videos mostly. Obviously doing the occasional special video like this one, or a Steam sale or a beta or whatever. I like to do those when I come across something that I want to do, or that people might want to see. I like to do those as well. I'm thinking, though, the rate that this is growing, maybe I'll be able to do a third video a week around like the end of this year or the beginning of next year, because yeah, it's awesome, it's amazing that I might be getting like $100 a month anytime now, but I can't live on that. and so I still have to work, right? I still have to do my real job. Just to put that into perspective, my real job is something like $4,500 a month. So, I'll probably go full time on YouTube before I hit that much. I'm thinking like maybe when I hit like 1,000 or so, or 2,000, I don't know, maybe 1,000, will be close enough that I can say, you know what, screw the real job. I'm just gonna start doing this, because my real job it's pretty steady. It's probably in a long-term slow death spiral anyway, particularly because I'm spending so much time on YouTube. But it's fine. We're doing okay there, and I've got enough reason to keep doing this, obviously. So the faster it grows, the better. And as soon as I feel like I can afford to spend time doing additional videos, that's when I'll do it. And I'm guessing, my projections, like I've just kind of looked at the numbers a lot of times and figured out when I think I might hit this and I think I might hit that, and it's been pretty close, like remarkably close, and that's really weird. And I knew this was going to take a long time, and I've been at it for just about, well, it is basically 2 years now. And I figure another 2 years before, or close to 2 years, maybe not even 2 years, but close to 2 years before I can really make my whole income at it. But maybe by next year, I might be making enough that I can kind of throw caution to the wind and go full time. I'm hoping a year or so, I'll be able to do that, because this is what I want to do. This is what I've always wanted to do, to play games all day. Why? Who wouldn't want to do that? Well, who liked games wouldn't want to do that? And I love games. I've been playing them since I was like 6 years old, and I'm a lot older than that now. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to just doing better, doing more, adding more as I go on. Obviously, I have been able to get my friends in a little bit recently, which is awesome, because that's actually my long-term plan. I was kind of inspired by some of the big channels where it's just some friends playing games, and I think in the long term I'll probably do that. I'll probably keep doing guides and stuff as well, because there's clearly a big appetite for those, and those are videos that can generate quite a lot of views and that people keep coming back to, which is important as well. But as time goes on, I'll probably, to get those extra videos, might turn to my friends a little more, might turn to just playing, just for fun a little more, that kind of stuff. But I'll keep trying to crank out the guides as well, because I know there's a big appetite for that. And I think that seems to be what people have noticed, that I do a decent job at explaining things, I guess. I'm pretty good at processing information. So I guess that's kind of my thing. But as you may have noticed, if you watch like our Terraria multiplayer series, or even the Unturned stuff, and other things, my old Quake series, if you haven't watched the old Quake games, you should totally go back and look at our Quake multiplayer, the Trash Talk series. That stuff is gold, but the audio is terrible. I'm sorry about that. So again, that's another thing that I'll be working on. Obviously, I still don't have a proper lighting rig. I have like 3 lamps around me right now just so you can see my face, and the video is probably not great still. There's a lot that still needs to go into this. I already spent like twice as much as I've made just on the audio stuff alone, and of course then there's hardware, the computer hardware, there's like this webcam, there's all kinds of stuff on top of that. Games also, of course, cost money. So there's a lot of expenses, but it's not that much. It's not a huge deal. As time goes on, I'll be looking at things like obviously improving everything that I've done more. I can make the audio even better. I can work on the room. Eventually maybe have a proper soundproof studio room and that kind of stuff. That's very expensive. That's a long time away yet. But a lighting rig is going to be something that I might be thinking of, a green screen, in case I want to put my face in the corner, and stuff like that. There's all that stuff, and obviously if I'm wanting to do videos with my friends, I might have to help them out with things like their audio quality and the games as well. So I'll start maybe buying them some stuff as the money flows in a little more. I can't afford that yet. I haven't even taken them out for dinner and drinks, which was my first plan, because they have helped me out, and because I want them to be a part of this, and just as you all are, and you are all very much a part of this. I don't know how to repay you guys, because there's like 1,000 or more of you, and I don't make that kind of money to like give you money or anything. And giveaways, I don't really see the point of giveaways. I feel like it's like trying to buy subscribers. Maybe eventually, like when I have stuff I don't need anymore, I can give that stuff away, but even that'll probably be a long time, because if I don't need it, my friends might need it to help with the channel. And really what I'm focused on is investing in the channel, and putting, everything that I can into the production quality of my videos. You may have noticed I've learned an extra thing or two about graphics recently. If you look at my thumbnails, I figured out how to do the letters a little better for certain types of pictures, I guess. I might not do that all the time, but anyway, I digress. Most important thing is that I say thank you each and every one of you, and that I assure you that I am going to do everything I can for this channel as it goes forward, because I want this to go on even more than, and maybe some of you are really liking the stuff, but believe me, I want to do this even more. So I'm going to do everything I can, and I will see you at 1,500, and of course in my regular videos Mondays and Fridays. And I guess that's enough for now. So bye for now. Subscribe if you haven't already for some reason, but you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Thank you, every single one of you.